Hello. So yeah, yet another Series 9 video. So after that shocking opening episode, The Magician's Apprentice, I thought I'd do a little theory video on The Witch's Familiar, because I want to basically discuss what I think is going to happen in the next episode. Well, first of all, I think I really want lots of questions to be answered. I think we're going to see lots of scenes with the Doctor and Davros, definitely, because from the next time trailer it looks like the majority of the episodes it's going to be the Doctor and Davros, which I haven't got a problem with, because I love every Davros and the Doctor scenes, because I just love how they communicate with each other and the things they talk about and the emotion. I mean, I have to agree with Stephen Moffat. In an interview said that there's something about the Doctor and Davros scenes, there's something electric, it feels electrifying, and I agree with that, because it truly is. Well, what can I say? Well, I think Missing Clara will be in it. I've got a feeling that, they've been transported. Now, this is my theory, because I was actually telling friends of mine, but if you watch the scene with where Clara and Missy get exterminated, there was this weird sort of like black sort of thing on the ceiling, and it sort of comes down before they get exterminated. I have a theory that it was similar to what they did in Partners in the Waves, where you had all those people that got killed in the games and they got transported to a different location or like a different place. And obviously Rose got transported to like the Daleks. I think that's what's happened to them. I think they've been sent somewhere. I think they've been sent to Khan, because in the trailer there was like pictures of Clara and Missy like in this cave or something. I've got a feeling they might have been sent to Khan. At least I hope so, because I want to see more Khan, because I love that planet. But yeah, that's what I want to. That's what I think about them. But in terms of Davros, I think is just gonna creep the hell out of us. I mean, the dialogue in the trailer, I just thought, oh my god, this is brilliant. This could be like the Moffat story we've wanted for a long time. Because it sounded like he was really chilling, and so I think I think Davros is really going to tease the Doctor and kind of push the Doctor to his limits, which I'm looking forward to. I've got a feeling that Davros isn't going to die. I mean, they're saying, oh, Davros is dying. I think the Doctor isn't going to just let Davros die. I think the Doctor is going to do, I don't know, he's going to do something that's going to redeem him, because I don't want Davros dead, because he's my favourite villain of Doctor Who. And I think if they killed him off, I'd be a bit peed off about that, because he's like one of the legendary Doctor Who villains, and I'm just so happy that he's back. But the only issue I've got is I have a feeling that the Doctor is sort of, I think a part of him is going to want to help him, but I think a part of him isn't as well, because I really don't want it to be a sort of very sort of anticlimactic, that the Doctor sort of goes to kill Davros but then he doesn't, and then he sort of has pity for Davros, because I don't want that. But what I like about, what I saw in the Next Time trailer, the Doctor looks scared, he looks terrified, he looks like he's really in a position where he really doesn't know what he's going to do. And I like that, the fact that the Doctor is in that position where he hasn't got anything to lose. I mean, he's lost two of his best friends, and, well, at least he thinks so. But obviously in the Next Time trailer, I also noticed something. Some reason the Doctor and Davros are holding hands, and I want to know what that's about. I'm not sure if if they're like doing this weird sort of soul type thing, or like the Doctor's gonna sort of heal Davros some way, or if he's like trying to get to the Doctor. But I've got a feeling that I've got a feeling that the Doctor's going to pity Davros, but he's going to sort of try and deny the fact that he pities him. And I think the Doctor's going to sort of question himself again, which I like, because obviously, you know, I noticed in The Magician's Apprentice he's very different to what he was in Series 8. But yeah, I'm expecting a lot of teasing and a lot of hints and a lot of scariness between the Doctor and Davros. And I'm really looking forward to those sort of thrilling scenes. And then we have this, like, you know, Scaro's back, we've seen the city and everything, which is brilliant. And I think there's going to be some sort of Dalek attack or of some sort. I think either Davros is going to gain control again from the Daleks after he's been healed, or the Supreme is just going to go Dalek ape and start killing things and going to different planets. Because I'd quite like to see the Daleks kill more people. Yeah, I know, I sound really happy. Really want that, because that would be amazing. But that's my theory. I've got a theory that, you know, something's going to happen and the Daleks are going to react. Or maybe the Daleks are going to kill Davros. Maybe they've discovered that Davros... And then again, looking at the Next Time trailer, we have this sort of... It looks like it's like a flashback of some sort, or it could be CCTV. And we've got, like, the Doctor's face, like, looking into the camera. And yeah, I mean, I'm quite... It looks like he's in some sort of castle of some sort. It looks like somewhere set on Earth or something, or it could be the Shadow Proclamation. I mean, I know this is only a theory, but they were like walking through a hall, so maybe it could be the Shadow Proclamation, or it could be somewhere completely different. But the Doctor is in a completely different costume to what he is in the story. I'm not sure if it is his Crombie coat, or if it is his New Velvet. I actually cannot tell. But he's wearing a different costume, he's wearing his white shirt, and he's blazing. He's sort of got like things coming out the walls with guns, and he looks like he's in a bit of trouble. So I think this is either a flashback that the Doctor's going to have, or it's looking through a CCTV screen, because it's black and white, which I sort of thought, oh, wonder what that's about. So yeah, but what I'm really hoping in this story is, I still don't get why it was called Magician's Apprentice, the last episode, and I'm quite interested to know why it's called The Witch is Familiar. I mean, I'm not sure if that's going to be aimed at Missy this time, or if it's going to aim at something completely different. Obviously, it's aimed at female, so, that'll be quite interesting to see, like, what they do with that. But I really don't know, if I'm honest. But yeah, there's just so much hope. I just want it to be good. That's all I want. I want this episode to be good and answer a lot of things. But I want to go to this image, because this image kind of scares me. It looks like his hand is glowing of regeneration energy. And I think somehow the Doctor is going to heal Davros, and I'm a little bit worried that he's going to use his regeneration energy, because I hate the fact that they're changing the rules of regeneration, that, you know, he can actually use his regeneration to heal. I really would hate that if he actually used regeneration energy to make Davros better, or if the 12th Doctor is coming to the end of his life. I would hate that. I really wouldn't like it. Then obviously from the Next Time trailer, it's like something really weird is going on with Davros's face. So I really hope that Davros gets better, so he sort of goes back to the original mad and mental Davros that wants to take over. But yeah, that's my theory. But one question I really need to answer is, do I think the Doctor's going to kill Davros? I would say no, but I actually don't know, if I'm honest. I actually think that the 12th Doctor could have it in him. I don't think he will kill them. I mean, I know at the end he sort of has that Dalek gun and he's like, exterminate. I think he's just going to exterminate those weird hand things in the ground. I don't think he's going to... I think he actually will save Child Davros, and perhaps when he does that, something different is going to happen. So maybe that will change history in some way. So I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, that's my theory video. That's all I think is going to happen in this. Please do comment down below what you would like to see, because I'll be quite interested to know. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in whatever video I will be doing. If it's Doctor Who or non-Doctor Who related, not quite sure. But yeah.